October 13th, 2017. The rain was relentless that night, mirroring the storm brewing inside a young girl. She clutches her phone, heart pounding in her chest, and makes a desperate call to 911, whispering just 3 chilling words.
He's coming back.
A statement filled with dread, a promise of impending doom hanging heavy in the air. Then, silence. The line cuts out, leaving only the hum of static and the unanswered question of who he is. And that girl was never seen again. Her disappearance became a cold case, a haunting reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most ordinary lives. This is the case of Emily Reyes, 17 years old, honor roll student, a quiet life in a small Oregon town. She had dreams, aspirations, a future stretching out before her, and yet, gone without a trace, leaving behind a void that can never truly be filled. Tonight, we reopen her file. We dust off the evidence, re-examine the clues, and dive back into the mystery that has haunted this town for years. Welcome to the evidence room. Emily lived in the town of Riverview, population just over 9,000, a close-knit community where everyone knows everyone. She worked part-time at a bakery, the sweet aroma of pastries a familiar comfort, and helped care for her younger brother, a responsibility she embraced with love and dedication. She wasn't rebellious, she was careful, responsible, grounded, a young woman with a bright future and a strong moral compass. So when she left work early on October 13th and texted her mom a simple message to let her know she was on her way.
Be home by 9.
A seemingly innocuous text, now a chilling reminder of the last contact Emily had with her family. Nobody worried, not at first. They assumed she was running late, perhaps caught up with friends, until she didn't come home. The minutes ticked by, turning into hours, and the initial calm gave way to a gnawing sense of unease. At 9:13 p.m., her phone dialed 911, a desperate act, a plea for help in the face of unimaginable terror. The operator picked up and heard one whisper,
He's coming back.
The words echo in the darkness, a chilling premonition of the horror that was about to unfold. Then, the line went dead. The connection severed, leaving only unanswered questions and a growing sense of dread. Police tried calling back, desperately hoping to reconnect, to offer assistance. No answer. Her signal was briefly pinged at Devil's Point, a dense forested area known for bad reception and worse rumors. A place whispered about in hushed tones, a place where shadows danced and secrets were buried. By morning, search teams scoured the area, their flashlights cutting through the darkness, their hopes dwindling with each passing hour. They didn't find Emily. But they did find her phone, shattered, a symbol of the violence she had endured, its battery torn out, a desperate attempt to silence her. Her left shoe, 10 feet away, a single clue in a vast wilderness. No blood, no struggle, no sign of a getaway. Emily had vanished cleanly, as if swallowed by the earth itself. Police pulled local security footage, hoping to piece together her final movements to find some trace of her passage. Emily never showed up on any camera, but then, something odd. 2 cameras at a gas station and a diner malfunctioned, both at the exact time she would have passed. A strange coincidence or a deliberate act of sabotage? Coincidence or something more deliberate? Then, a break. A glimmer of hope in the darkness.
A trucker reported seeing a girl on Route 19, miles from Devil's Point, barefoot and disoriented. She looked lost, like she didn't even know who she was. Her eyes were vacant, her expression blank, as if she had been robbed of her memories.
Police searched the area within hours, combing the roadside, scouring the surrounding woods. Nothing, as if the road had swallowed her whole, leaving no trace of her existence. Rumors flooded the town, spreading like wildfire, fueled by fear and speculation. She ran away, seeking a new life, a fresh start. She was taken by a predator, a monster lurking in the shadows. Some claimed she was trafficked, part of a silent network running through Oregon's backroads, preying on vulnerable young women. But there were no suspects, no arrests. The investigation stalled, the leads dried up. By winter, the case froze, buried beneath a blanket of snow and silence. 2 years later, in fall 2019, a package arrived at Emily's old high school, a chilling reminder of the case that had haunted the town. Inside, a Polaroid photo, a girl, blindfolded, tied to a chair, her face obscured, her fate uncertain. On the back, one word, still. police couldn't confirm the girl's identity. The image was grainy, the details unclear. No return address, no digital trace. The package was a ghost, a message from the unknown.
But Emily's mother was certain, her heart aching with a mother's unwavering love. That's her mouth, her hands, her hair. She saw her daughter in the photograph, a flicker of recognition in the blurred image.
So what really happened to Emily Reyes? What dark secrets lie hidden beneath the surface of this seemingly ordinary town? Theory 1. The local predator. A registered offender, recently released, lived just 12 miles away. A convenient suspect, but was there any real connection? No alibi, no evidence, never arrested. A shadow of suspicion that lingered but never solidified. Theory 2. Someone she knew. A co-worker recalled Emily arguing with a man in a blue truck, a regular at the bakery, possibly older. Their voices were raised, their words sharp. Identity never confirmed. A fleeting encounter, a potential clue that vanished into thin air. Theory 3. She staged it. Could she have staged a disappearance, orchestrated her own vanishing act? Unlikely. She left behind everything. Clothes, Idaho, belongings. The things that defined her, the things she valued. And who stages a vanishing with a 911 call whispering, "He's coming back"? A chilling detail that suggests something far more sinister. And then there's that photo. A haunting image that continues to taunt investigators. If that girl wasn't Emily, why send it to her high school? A cruel joke, a twisted message. Why the word still? Still alive, still missing, still watching? The questions linger, unanswered, adding another layer of mystery to this already complex case. 7 years have passed. The trail has gone cold. No body, no suspects, no closure. But someone knows. Someone holds the key to unlocking this mystery. Someone made that call, their voice filled with fear. And someone sent that photo, a chilling reminder that Emily has not been forgotten. In the evidence room, we don't forget the missing. We keep their stories alive, hoping that one day, the truth will finally come to light. Drop your theory in the comments below. Share your thoughts, your insights, your suspicions. And if you want the next file, hit subscribe. Join us as we dive into the darkest corners of the evidence room, searching for answers, seeking justice for the missing. The truth is in the evidence.